I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, we got some more excitement at the 2023 Mr. Olympia. Derek Lunsford unseats Hadi Choopan of the title of Mr. Olympia. Some people are calling robbery, saying Hadi got robbed. I'll discuss that, and I'll also discuss the other big topic, Hadi walking off the stage while they were taking pictures. That I'll address at the end. As far as Derek's win over Hadi, was he robbed? Was Hadi robbed? Watching a number of videos, podcasts, and some interviews, a lot of people, the majority of people, the consensus of people that were discussing this, people in the industry felt that Hadi should have won. I personally think Hadi should have won. Now, I'm going by pictures and whatever video footage I can get my hands on, but people in the industry who were there saw with their own eyes who feel the same way. That's pretty much the consensus. Let's take a look. Derek, not knocking him as a bodybuilder. He has a lot of great things going his way, but he's far from perfect, and there has been issues in the past, and it's still there, even as a 212. Winning the 212 title, his legs didn't quite balance out with his upper body. Funny that Brandon Curry has been bashed through the years about his legs not matching his upper body. That's like the focal point. I'm bashing Brandon. People don't seem to discuss the issue with Derek much, but it's there. You saw it as a 212. You saw it. You can chalk that up to he had to diet down. And that's what they were saying. He had to diet down for the 212. When he doesn't have to diet down, he's not going to have that issue. We saw the same thing last year, and we see the same thing this year. Now, also from the front, he doesn't seem to be able to get that, especially in the upper body, that really hard, tight conditioning. He gets it in the back, but he doesn't have that in the front. Now, his bread and butter is back, and everybody raves about his back, and he has a great back. But when they turn around, back double biceps, I'll give that to Derek. I'm not going to dispute that at all. But in the same token, he doesn't blow Hadi away in that shot either. Hadi can battle with him in the back double biceps. And in the back lat spread, Derek has more detail. But when Hadi opens up, he's as wide, if not wider, and he's more density in the back. So which do you go for, the detail or the density? So Derek's strong points, his bread and butter shots, although you could give him both those shots, I won't dispute that if you want to do that. He wasn't dominant in those shots. At the end of the day, when I'm assessing the two physiques, Hadi is bigger. Hadi is harder. Hadi is denser. He was drier, more detailed. He had Derek beat in conditioning. And you know what? You were able to notice in some shots you saw it in the abs and thighs when Derek tried to sit down on his abs a little bit. You see a little pudginess in there, a little something you can stick your finger into his abs. Derek, like I said, I'm not a judge. I wasn't there, but people that were there that are in the industry feel that Derek might have gotten a gift. Hadi should have won. And looking at it from my perspective, taking into account everything I just mentioned, I think Hadi should have won. Let me know about that in the comment section. Now, before I finish up, everybody is talking about Hadi disrespecting the Olympia and the other athletes by walking off the stage while they were taking pictures. Okay, he could have done things a little differently. It could have played out a little better. The truth of the matter is, he really didn't disrespect anybody. When the two of them were standing there and Derek's name was announced as the winner, Hadi went over to him, shook his hand, hugged and embraced. And Hadi acknowledged all the other guys that were standing on the stage with them. He approached them, each one individually. At the end, they stand there, Bob Ciccarello's calling for some pictures, and they do a front double biceps. They take that picture. Hadi was there for the picture. Right after that picture, he just turns and he starts to walk away, and Bob Chick calls for another shot. I don't know what he was calling for, what pose. And then he even sees Hadi walking away, tells him to come back. Hadi continues walking. Yes, he probably should have come back and taken some more pictures, but he did acknowledge Derek as the winner. They did embrace, and he did acknowledge the other guys that were on the stage with him. So, and he did take the initial picture with the other competitors on the stage. So, yeah, it could have, in the end, played out a little better, but I don't see him really as disrespecting the Olympia or the other athletes. Hey, he felt in his heart that he won. He probably had a lot of emotion that he's trying to contain, and I can understand where he's coming from. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.